Hey everybody, Xavier Thorne here, and, well, as the sign says, welcome back to Deponia. But more specifically, welcome to Chaos on Deponia. So, we all know where we last left off. Oh, also in the settings there was an actual thing. There was an actual slider for the volume of cutscenes, so that shouldn't be a problem this time where I have to edit it in, post. Okay, we got that, and okay, so I can either click up there or stick with the old mouse wheel. Let's stick with the old mouse wheel, shall we?
Huh? What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in Part 1.
That it does.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played
Everyone, now
Part
that
1
Rufus
don't
has
even
pointed
need
it
a
out.
tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're going to play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not going to suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. A little repetition can't hurt.
No, it can't.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
That's because you're
You
an idiot.
never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Damn it, Rufus.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me and left.
No prompting.
Shut up. Yes, no prompting. I'm taking this.
You've forgotten everything, right?
No, I haven't.
Then why don't you just point?
Will you stop?
You know, that would-
Alex.
Fine. I will talk.
Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know,
How to talk to someone.
how to talk to somebody.
But you just did that. You left-clicked when the speech balloon appeared on the cursor.
Yeah?
Are you sure? Wasn't it perhaps the insanely handsome Rufus head icon?
No, the
Yeah,
speech
there's
balloon.
nothing like that.
The head icon is only used for eating, drinking, and putting
Oh,
on garments.
Okay,
Which
there is
really
a
should
thing
happen
now.
more often. But now, let's come to the
That's actually going to be
all-important
useful.
question of...
As opposed to in the first game, where you just looked at the things to eat them. The Rufus head icon is going to be useful for those situations. Alright, yeah, how to examine an object.
How to look
at it,
at an
pick it
object.
up, or you pick
But
it
I
up and
already
look
know
at it.
that.
It's all
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Good luck.
Nonsense. That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
With
God
a
damn it,
pupil.
Rufus.
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded ping pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there by pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking as soon as the ping pong ball appears.
I'm holding my breath.
Alright, one loaded ping pong ball, because Rufus is an idiot.
What's that?
It's the reactor lead head.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head, believe me. You need it to repair the press.
And how exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing up?
Sure you can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left-click to pick it up.
Oh, no, this has to be easier. Huh? Where'd it go?
In your pocket,
You put it in
jackass.
your inventory. You know, where all your items go. You pick the thing up. Now use the mouse wheel to open the inventory.
Rufus.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
imagine that.
Now, this is your inventory.
I knew that.
Here you can view all the stuff you're lugging around. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Yep. Like that.
Look here, Bozo. I fixed the part.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know.
well, aren't
My
you just a
handyman
bag of
skills
dicks?
are really incredible.
Alright, let's use the spare part. on the inconspicuous bracket, as always.
It
Wonder if the third
fits.
game was the
Next
same
you need
tutorial.
to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
Whatever.
Yeah, there's a button here. I press it.
When you're ready, you need to...
Hold
Step
your
out of
horses,
that
will ya?
spot
It's just a
and press the
button.
button.
I think I can manage without
'Cause
your
you're
help.
about to get pressed.
Rufus, don't! You're standing right under the...
Don't
Just like last
panic.
time.
You don't think I'd fall for the same feeble gag twice. So, what was that again? I pushed this button here, and then...
Let's just move. Never mind.
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension Station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Gold's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus.
The old superimposed.
Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but... why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Da 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 da.
Yes, the chorus, guys!
You're being pathetic again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks I threw to lampshades rim borders on Anadon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's grass growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices and gosh, now I have to start all over again.
Huzzah, all over again.
Trash.
trash. And more trash.
Yeah.
Isn't
Deponia.
it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man,
Sing!
not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
Something
I
tells me.
still
that,
don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Yeah, so, something tells me he doesn't need that hammer to help Bozo. And he hasn't actually been helping Bozo, but... that's just what we actually know about Rufus, and give me a second. Wow, yeah, speech is maxed. Could have swore I put that down at least a little bit.
All right. I think enough is enough. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed servant.
That should do it. Onward! Hello, little thing. Hello, button. Push the button. I like button. Oh, shit. Flush button.
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
Yes!
That's good. I have a very limited supply of water.
Very clean. Hey, look, a bathroom.
I just don't like it when people snoop around and invade my privacy.
The bathroom.
But Grandma, Rufus isn't a peeping Tom.
I'm just curious. Grandma Utz, Doc. Hi, Birdie. Birdie, 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 birdie. So we can't look at anything around here. Let's talk to Grandma Utz.
May I
Let's
interrupt
screw
for a
around.
moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well, not exactly.
I know,
in
it's right
my
there. It's
tool
right. I
chest.
know. I
You're
know. I
welcome
wanted
to
talk
take it,
Grandma Utz.
as long as you promise not to wreak havoc.
Not me.
Okay, I guess we can't talk to Grandma Utz. Alright, toolbox. The old power inverter.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Damn it, Rufus!
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Oh yeah, I heard about this part. This was a trailer once. You got old man in the foreground talking about how Rufus has changed. He's such a better person. And then he's in the background accidentally killing a bird. Oh god, I should not be so happy about that. Hi, Birdie. Quick, get the... can I take that?
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
Nah.
I trust him completely.
Yeah, about that.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
It's okay.
Rufus? Brutal?
Nah.
Never.
Oh god. Birdie? You okay, Birdie? Oh god. Birdie!
I hope your young friend doesn't get too close to my John Thomas. The poor thing is so small and fragile.
Don't worry. The Rufus I know loves animals. He wouldn't harm the pretty little head of yours, John Thomas.
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Yeah. Oh god.
Your fears
he's
are
in the toilet.
completely groundless. Rufus has become very
drowning.
careful since his last adventure.
Birdie bird. Really? That's my option? Flush the damn toilet? Oh, sorry, Birdie.
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
Wait. Can I? This is the thing.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
Oh, I know what we're doing. We're gonna blast the bird out of the toilet.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
I think he's had a bit too much to drink at this time. Wait.
Well,
Oh,
if
God,
that's
Birdie!
all you're worried about?
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
About that.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Of course he would.
Absolutely.
Good. Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month.
Come here, bird.
Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily.
You okay, Birdie?
After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, God. I'm about to get my ass kicked by a bird.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
Come along, Birdie. No? Don't come along, Birdie? Fine. Bye, Birdie. Or not. Okay, we can't use the hammer on the bird, so there's that. Get the bird dizzy. Just keep dizzying the bird, he'll be fine. Okay, there shouldn't be anything else with those. Okay, and I can't leave. This is still part of the thing. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, close the toolbox. Come on, bird. They won't let me leave.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well,
Yes,
not
actually,
exactly.
I have
It's
it.
in my tool chest. You're welcome to take it, as long as you promise not to wreak havoc.
Not
Of course
me.
not, of course not. Wait a minute, what actually happened to the hammer? Where did that go? This is not an official part of my inventory, and I can't leave. Okay, don't want me, I'm just gonna... No. I'm gonna nothing. Okay, we can't do that. Take the power inverter? Nope. Leave it. It is way too early for me to be stuck. Wait a minute. It seems like that might be something I could put in there or something. I don't know. Okay, can't use any of these. There's a bird-shaped hole in the bathroom door if you close it. Come on, bird. Oh, there's the hammer.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
Lovely.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Can a person really change so much?
It's very simple. Once burned, twice shy. And Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
I want to hold off on that. No? Okay. Help me! Go, Birdie, go! No, run! Run, Birdie! Okay, so now there's a fire. The things that I can interact with don't change very much.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find that?
Well,
I did.
It's in my... You're welcome as long as...
not me.
Yeah, no havoc here. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. So there's the fire. I need something to put the fire out with. Oh, there. We have the tablecloth now. There we go.
Will you promise me that he won't try to knock me out with a blunt instrument to steal my things?
Not Rufus. When I met him, he may have been a bit crude and sometimes even disrespectful. But at heart, he's a very good boy.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Wait, no.
And are you sure he knows what he's doing?
I was going for the
You
sink,
look to
not the
me
button.
as though he's too stupid to push a button.
Appearances are deceiving. Rufus is a tinkerer, like me. He is perfectly familiar with every type of machine.
Yeah. There we go.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Crap.
Oh, Grandma. You worry about the silliest things.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
See you, Birdie. Oh, God.
Promise.
Birdie?
Then I should apologize.
No, you really shouldn't.
I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
No. Birdie's gone. Quickly.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Run.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
It was an
You
accident.
committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
Wanna look around at things?
Second, the cork will
I see. On what?
Well, I drew.
Stop. Okay.
The cork is in place and precisely oriented. Well, approximately precisely. The first target opens the gas tap on the Bunsen burner, which then lights the fuse.
Isn't it more probable that the cork will simply knock over the Bunsen burner?
My design is based on science, not some nebulous probabilities.
The calculation of probabilities is an integral component of all sciences.
For you, maybe. My science is based on hearsay and inner conviction.
Now we go to this one.
Second, the cork will ricochet off this pan.
I seriously doubt that. On what do you base this assumption?
Well, I drew a target on it, didn't I?
Oh, heavens.
Rufus. Okay, number 3.
After the cork ricochets off the other 2 targets, it will hit exactly here. I've calculated everything precisely.
How did you calculate that?
Well, the way you calculate things. You lie down for a while, and these mathematical formulas come to you in your sleep.
Okay, let it then. Alright. Do it.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Get it, did it. Oh god, Doc's out.
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The
No,
Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening?
Why is there a
Wake
guillotine?
up!
I didn't even
what
notice
a
that.
bummer. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Light the fireworks as soon as the saw blade is in the air. Then, they will create enough spin to catapult me directly to Elysium.
That's not
At the
quite how it
halfway
works.
point, eagles will start to fly alongside me, if my sketch is correct.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Knife.
I think I can reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind.
Doc.
Huh. Doc really picked a great spot to fall
Doc.
unconscious. I have to find some way to get him away from there before the water boils away. Doc! Doc! Are you listening? Wake up!
on, man.
Oh, what a bummer.
Don't do this to me.
The Bunsen burner is bringing the water to a boil. I have to hurry, otherwise the scale will trigger the guillotine. Nope, my breath isn't enough to blow the gas into the flame. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick.
Alright, hit the bellows again.
The gas from the bottle is being blown toward the flames. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to light the gas. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick.
Oh, come on, keep going.
The gas from that would be a...
Alright, no.
Actually, it should have held.
Okay, so we can't reach the knife. This doesn't do much. I just noticed how far out those go. It's a big-ass slingshot.
Doc, I have...
Okay,
Doc, wait!
Come on, damn it. Bunsen burner.
The Bunsen burner is bringing the water to a boil. I have to hurry, otherwise the...
Yeah, I know, but...
That should have worked. I calculated the angle of ricochet exactly. And by calculated, I mean I saw it in my favorite cartoon.
Damn it, Rufus. Oh, wait, there you go. Panhandle.
And whoop!
Knife.
Oof. Perfect body control, as always.
So... we need to cut something.
Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there. That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it?
Would you just...
That tickles.
Oh, boy. Do it again.
With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows. Easy and totally realistic.
Yeah,
If
right.
the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction, whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked!
All right, we saved
Doc!
Kinda. We also may have killed him with that.
Whoa! Whoa, the Oh!
What exactly was that? I hope that wasn't someone's house.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited. I have come to save my planet. Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders, so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius. Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it. That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic. The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in. But there is a third part as well, and that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal? There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his. I'll fix it! Don't worry! You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall. No! No, this isn't right! Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
Working on it.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat.
Doubt it.
Wait, there's more dust. Awesome! A bear! That's my favorite so far.
Keep going.
Huh, must be the ejector seat after all.
Wait.
And again, the shrink ray.
Wait, so does the effect of it actually change?
The bear. I like the bear. I better not blow again.
Let's use the bear. Use the bear eject button.
I'm what's best for Goal. No,
Button.
don't!
Yeah, don't want to summon that bear, huh?
Nothing. Why? I wonder if... Uh-oh! No! Goal!
Crap.
You idiot! Goal! No, 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 no! You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow! Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you! Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here? I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there! Where do you think you're going? I'm on my way!
Wouldn't ever
Watch
protect
out!
us.
The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus. Cletus! No!
Cletus!
You bastard!
Oh dear, what have I done?
Something stupid. With any luck, he won't
I
survive.
still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on all
the others. I know. What is that noise?
Goal's back.
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were Goal, the next we could expect...
Oh!
Rufus?
Rufus.
And I half expected him to land on the
Ouch.
trawler and nearly kill himself.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief
No!
Blaster. Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We can start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailiff. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir.
Really hate those things they wear. Makes their voices all staticky and annoying. There's Cletus. Hopefully that'll damage that enough they can't detonate anything. Yes, more chorus!
Only the most epic tales feature cruel depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to amend we'll send him to a 22nd chance for a decent happy ending, a grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
Huzzah with booze and so forth.
Huzzah! Booze and so forth! Everyone loves booze and so forth. And this must be the floating black market that we were headed toward. Well, that the trawler was headed towards at the end of part one. Good old black market. Oh, look, we've been rescued.
Oh, I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh, we seem to have docked. But where is everybody?
Indeed.
Huh, a note from Bozo, that old pirate.
Damn it, Rufus.
Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh, finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada, yada, yada. Blood from her ears.
Ooh, boy.
Blah, blah, blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
Probably because they expect you to fix the shit you broke in the first place. But... well, this actually has run a little bit long, because I wanted to get through that. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode.